It has come to that time when everything is starting to fall into place. It's a game of massive significance, potentially pivotal, very, very little margin for error. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Rivaldo. De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Son Heung-min. Kante gets across to intercept that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is a great pick out. Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good-looking ball. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Caicedo.
Argentina clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Nakata. Chalobah gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ball's gone out of play. Son Heung-min. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think
it's one! There it is! They have come roaring back!
well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he thumps it clear. Looking for the run. He could be in here. Can't will lay claim to that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, Foden, chip through. Kante deals with that comfortably. Well, what about it?
The attendance
India
for this
are
match
taking
was
this the full distance.
72,306.
Terrific stuff. Gently done. Nakata. And he welcomes it in. Akanji tries to clear. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Caught offside that time.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 7, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 42.
And it's Rivalry! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Short changes him with that pass. Messi.
Substitution for Argentina, number 9, Suarez. Coming on the field
And
is
now they can clear their
number
lines.
21, Batistuta.
Costa
4
Curta.
added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Batistuta. Akanji gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is that. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its
Hello,
own
everybody,
special
and welcome
script.
to today's
Moments
match.
like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Brazil have reclaimed it. Oh, what a mistake! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Akanji is there, and he can get that clear. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. They get a throw in.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Caicedo. Now Foden. Son Heung-min. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The ball has bounced loose now. Threads one in, and they can counter here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Kaka moves wide and looking to get onto this. Throw it. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Caicedo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And smartly reclaimed. Foden carries the ball down the right. Beckenbauer couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. The fullback is in acres of space here. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was
The
under
attendance
pressure.
for this match was 71,898.
Chalobah. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
That is ended up in no man's land. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is Mbappe! And that's off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Foden. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
India merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's through here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Nice interception, well timed. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's been caught. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Two added minutes has been
That's
indicated.
good ball played into space. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Cleared without complication. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Just a quick
Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, given away!
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
And he'll shoot here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stoichkov. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Interesting ball. And he cuts out the supply. Now the ball's gone astray. Foden. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe! That's really well cleared. Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. Gabriel cuts out the pass. He's got away. Great chance! De Ligt. It's Kimmich. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. And that is out of play. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gear. Shapes to shoot. Good run, lovely tech. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
India head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the finish! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 48 minutes is
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Done delicately. Akanji makes the intercept. That could spell trouble. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Now it's Mbappe. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And we have our very first corner. Owen tries to clear. Germany are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Beckham, showing great feet there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas.
And Beckham! They want to be quick to recover this. Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution for Germany, number 21, Owen. Number 18, Messi. Coming on the field, number 10.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
Neymar.
but the execution
Number
was
15,
lacking.
De Bruyne.
And he's managed to get rid. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Foden. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Germany, number 6, Stoichkov. Coming on the field is
And it's
number
Messi.
25.
He is through
Didier
here.
Drogba.
Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on
Hello,
this.
everybody, and
Expectation
welcome to today's
and
match.
nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle, and here we go. Forlan. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Torres, and it's Guardiola. Good running, strong and purposeful. That has been cut short. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Now it's Forlan. He is through here. He's had a hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
After 10 minutes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Taking place.
Akanji is there to clear. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's really well cleared. Well read, nice interception.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pedri. Messi has created one goal already. Pedri, nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Quality ball. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Ribery. Oh, super find. It's Forlan! India have rung the changes already. He'll try from distance. Oh, off the bar! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And the pass is intercepted. Ribery. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Caicedo. Now Son Heung-min. Stood up well to him there. That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's quick to get it clear again. India have... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass has been well intercepted. Gavi. And he thumps it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fiddles it through. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, easy pickings there. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
72,306.
Deftly away. Torres! Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ribery. Oh, that's ambitious. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Akanji. That's a throw.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 18, Fernando Torres. Number 6, Rivalry.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. Number 42, Musiala.
He's found the way through. And that's too far for anyone. India are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Portugal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Nicely aimed pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Out again for a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Foden. And it's Van Basten. He is through here. And that's gone loose. Deftly away. Van Basten. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through, and Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
India with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Up towards the front line. And it's Rivalry.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Mbappe. And that's really well manoeuvred. 30 minutes gone. India have got it back and they'll have another go. And the shot! There's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
18, Kylian Mbappe.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has been cut short.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Basten.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he can clear it away. And that's another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative
2
ease.
added minutes has been indicated.
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two. Corner number 3 coming up. Picked out brilliantly. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please join me in wishing all
On
the
the
best
face
to
of it,
members
it
of our
looks a
fan
fair
club
reflection of
celebrating
what we've
their
all seen,
wedding
Peter.
anniversary today.
Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
India go in at half-time with a slender
And a
1
minor
goal
tweak
lead.
maybe all it needs to.
That gets things going for the second half. India carrying a 1 goal lead. Van Basten, Akanji spots it and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Van Basten. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe. And here's Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to clear it. India are still that ball to the good. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been
The attendance
advised
for
to
this match
do that
was
as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you...
Oh, what has happened here? He's got to be in here! Played back in. Pass is just off target. And he thumps it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can clear their lines. Corner number 4 coming up here. Danger averted for now. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Gabriel. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they've got a throw. And he's on his way!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gabriel. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And the finish! And that may well be that. That is that. India have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. And he's intervened well there. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement. That has always been Ronaldinho. Just the goalkeeper's shot at goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's lost his man here. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, nice interception. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Vidal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. And the shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
India grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
India with the corner, they're first. Can he get away here? Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Back into the middle. Guardiola. Bellingham. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk makes the interception. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's there to retrieve it. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Batistuta, That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Germany take the lead.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's managed to get rid. Taken back almost at once. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this to pull level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe with the clearance. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's quick to snatch it back. He has found the way through. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It's their second corner of the game. he's been caught up, and the shot! Germany have the chance to go the other way. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Germany upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's there to get rid. Germany have their second corner now. He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Batistuta certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ronaldinho demonstrating his defensive quality there. Van Dijk. No way through. And it's Messi. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank, and he's had it nicked away. And he's picked it up out wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Guardiola. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's really well cleared. That's the throw. Belletti. Ronaldo might just make this. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Bellingham. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Two added
Bellingham.
minutes has been indicated.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Goes in for the header, and he's done it!
Germany clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
For Germany, number 13, Ronaldinho.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass. They get a throw in. Cannavaro. And the whistle goes for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Here we go again.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cannavaro. And here's Ronaldinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, no joy this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Fiddles it through. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho. Cannavaro. Guardiola. Van Bauten. Belletti. That'll be a throw. He's picked his way through. He gets big.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is over the line. Neymar. Mbappe. Nicely worked. Guardiola. That's a throw. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Mbappe. Vidal. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had it taken off him. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, what a pass! Neymar. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Belletti, he's got away. Crosses it in. Oh, great header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's a lovely pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Van Dijk is there to clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a great ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Germany have their third corner. Costa Curta. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. India are looking to go forward now. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Van Bauten. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guardiola. Now it's Bellingham, and it's Belletti. Belletti.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Bauten. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Petit. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Vidal. They've got a throw in. Van Bauten. Spread neatly. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Germany get their fourth corner. Petit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The final 5 minutes. That's it! Petit. Guardiola. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe. He's through here. Chalobah promptly onto that, and that is that.
2 added
they've
minutes
got rid.
has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that is as far as it goes. India cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply cannot brushed them off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Bale. It's Bale! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Bale.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Quarter of an hour played. Vieira. Chalobah calmly anticipates. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Maradona. De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal, he's found a way through. India, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. And we have our very first corner. He could be in here, and that's gone loose. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball, and he's in. Can he finish? No mistake. They have got it. They have their equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides.
Cristiano Ronaldo! A whisker high.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Muscular approach does pay off here. That's a nicely measured pass. And can he put it away? Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 15.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He is, and the shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
71,649.
Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. He can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Chalobah gets over and intercepts. Short changes him with that pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes back, De Bruyne. And that has left him in a heap.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. 5 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is as far as it goes. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. As far. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's got away. Great hit! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chalobah is there to clear. And that's been won straight back. And he's picked out the run. Dealt with nicely by the defence. India have it back and can go again. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Van Bouten gets good distance on it. Haaland. India are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. First quarter of an hour gone. Rodri. That has been fires from distance. And that is a routine catch.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
He's in a good position here. Chance! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Number 10, Diego.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from...
Oh no, this does not... Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adams clears it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It'll be a throw-in. That's an excellent interception. Now, can he find a finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! This time, surely! They've done it! So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Gerard Moreno. So much time and space. Yamal! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, no joy this time. And he can clear it away. And that's been won straight back. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's been cut out, well played. Oh no, this does not look good.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Driving forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! There it is! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
The less said about that pass, the better. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he thumps it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's been given away.
Oh, really well played.
He's away. He's one-on-one. Can he put it away? There's a goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Caught offside that time. And he's found a way past.
That's going in strongly.
Hector Fort. Oh, easy pickings there. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's there to clear it. And he's there to retrieve it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Gea clears. Oh, that's clever. That's a shade optimistic. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Played out towards the right wing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a good ball played into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Iniesta. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
India have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now there's a chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, looks for the finish. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match
He is through here.
72,306.
Hector Fort. It's Pedri. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, there's the clearance. Hector Fort looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pau Torres attempts a clearance. That is good alertness. And he's managed to get rid. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! And he's there to clear it. Victor Fort. Pablo Torre. Oh, that's fabulous. Pablo Torre! And no, he couldn't find the finish. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass is just off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, the ball's come loose. Has a look and has a go. That's got him rattled. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it's a nice idea. And the referee brings it to a close. India can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
By the local police.
Your final thoughts, Jim? So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Foden. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the pass is intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's going to be a tough ask, Peter, trying to get in behind this guy, Levi Colwill. He has to play in that kind of left-sided centre-back role. I think there he's at home. I think if you start moving him around a little bit more, then things can get a little bit shaky in his game. But when he's there, he's composed, he's impressive, and it looks like he can go on to greater...
Kane! And they've got a throw. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there's the clearance. Chalobah. Foden. Kane. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Stones. India still without a single shot on target. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pass somewhat off target. Colwill. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rice clears. And he's let fly. England looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit! Oh, he's been caught, in he goes again. And that was very necessary. Palmer.
Well, yet another interception, and
that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
For a special presentation
so we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
England have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. England with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He's in a Palmer! That's really well cleared. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Rice, and he's been shifted off it. And he was quick to react. Pickford punts it upfield.
The attendance for this match was
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they
71,649.
must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. What a throw in. And he's had it nicked away. That has not gone well. Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, terrible pass. Bellingham. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Kane. Lovely feet. He's onside. Kane! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. And that is wildly off target.
Palmer very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception.
2 added minutes has been
You
indicated.
wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Stones gets it away. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Palmer, he is through, shapes to shoot! Deftly away. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to... he's given it away. Pinches it off him. Aimed beyond the defence. Colwell, Foden, cleared without complication. Oh, Red, nice interception. Extra time reaches half-time.
Please turn your attention to the screen for
It is starting to feel
information
as though
provided
there
by
is
the local
an
police.
inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far?
Substitution for England, number 18, Kane. Coming on to replace him.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Palmer. Oh, no joy this time. Gets good distance on it. And he's there to get it away. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Stones gets over and intercepts. Chance! And he's there to belt it away. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in
So
the
now
green
5
backpack,
brave
kindly
individuals
contact a
must
nearby
step
member of
forward.
staff.
Palmer is first to take the long walk. And he does it with poise.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
England with the chance to go 2 up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So, the second man in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
England are looking for comfort. Stuck away with immaculate poise. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And that has lifted the roof. India fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the 2 sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.